Hello, 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 and I hope you can hear me well. Don't you know if I can test it today? Testing with myself. This is going to be bad.
With myself. This is going to be bad.
With myself. This is going to be bad. Okay, before too many people join in, just do a quick test, yeah? And here we go. That's my mal. I can edit it a little more, I think. Let's have this go there. Move it to the left. Yeah, this seems clear. Wait, let's do this. Let's go these four. Yeah, let's go these four. Let's do it that big. Okay, I can make it more. I can make it more. Slightly bigger. Extend that. And then lock that. And then unlock that. That thing there. Okay. So, I've watched 300 anime in 2.5 years. I feel that's on the way towards addiction. So I was like, yeah, why not? Let's just write notes. You can see I've already started, and I was like, this is a boring thing to do. Why not do it on stream? Because streaming makes everything fun. So yeah, I'm doing it on stream. Let's see. So I don't know. Do you like? Should I just get right into it? Because what else? Huh? What else? You know what? I should have done this rather. Can I hide this? Is there a way to hide this? Now I need to rescale the whole thing. There you go. And that should be good enough. That should be good enough that side. That's good enough this side. And then go down. And as you can see in the beginning, so this is by completed and sorted by score. Actually, let's do a proper introduction so I can make a proper video out of it. Let's stop the music. Let's do it. Actually, oh, I can mute the music later. It's fine. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Zontrom here. It's not Manziki today. It's fine. Going through my anime list. Well, why am I doing it? I finished 300 anime in 2.5 years, and I feel that's on the borderline of addiction. So I'm going to go through them, see if my score still stands, reduce it, increase it, mostly reduce, and write notes. As you can see, I've already started, and it got a little boring. So here I am doing it with chat. Let's see what I can do today, huh? Let's see what I can do. Ow. So, starting right off, you can see 3 out of the 4 my top 5 are by KyoAni. If I go slightly down, you can see that, yeah, 3 of the top 5 are KyoAni. Actually, progress and rated is not that important, so I will move myself. Where is it? I will move myself there. because the publisher is more important uh, than the studio is more important. You need to see which studios I watch and so on. So yeah, let's just get right into it. First and foremost, I will always have Nichijou at my top. Forever and always. I do not have too many tens, don't worry. But yes, at the top is going to be Nichijou. The comedy. It is one of the few anime which I can watch again and again. I do not mind. Like, if I have a friend who is not used to anime, I will show them this because they will be used to Mr. Bean. This is basically Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean kind of slapstick physical comedy, but taken to the next level. And what can it get any better? I feel like this is like the stage 1 of slapstick comedy and gateway to parody anime, you can say. So yeah, Nichijou, top 10, top 3, and scored at 10, as you can see. Next, Kyokai no Kanata. This one I watched pretty recently. As you can see, this is the movie. I would do anything for such a Megane Bishoujo. The movie is wow. I'm out of words. It's KyoAni. What do you expect? What do you expect KyoAni to do other than amazing stuff? Like you'll see later on down the line that the series is also there, but I've rated it 9 because the that didn't feel very perfect. The TV show didn't feel very perfect. The movie gave a perfect ending for it, according to me. It gave a perfect continuation and it gave a perfect ending, and what happened throughout was just beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Next, Kimi no Na wa Your Name. It's a classic must watch. If you haven't, just go watch it. Do not get put out by the starting of the gender swap, of the body swap, not gender swap, body swap, which happens. It is a very beautiful anime, and it's a movie, anime movie, and I would watch it again and again anytime. So the reason why I say I would watch it again and again anytime is there are animes later on which I will not watch again and again because I am not a person who rewatches stuff. I'm not a person who makes things be like, I really like that, I want to watch that again. No, there are 50 anime releasing in this season. There are 50 anime which released previous season, basically the anime seasons, and it's insane the amount of anime you can watch. And that's why I have a thing of I watch anime which are rated 6 or higher. There are a few things, actually I should say this before I start rating my anime, is the way I watch anime is I let the season get over. So Winter 2023 just finished and I have started watching Winter 2023 anime now. Why? One, I can binge them. That's how I finished so many anime in a few years. I basically watch 2, 4, 6 episodes depending on how sleepy I am or not before I go to sleep, and that also has influenced the type of anime I watch. I watch very few action anime, but a lot of slice of life and relaxing, or what they call iyashike nowadays. So like all of this has happened and I've basically set things. Obviously I have the 2-episode rule. I watch 2 episodes. If they are good, I watch 2 more. No, drop. And I would really suggest, I have the link to my anime list on my Twitter. If you want to go see it, if you want to go through it yourself, I would suggest you not to go through my drop because little controversial, little bit controversial, okay? A little bit controversial. So yeah, so few of my categories are because I watch after the entire like season has come out, like in the entire season of the anime has come out, I get there are quite a few people who have watched it. So what I do is I have every anime which is releasing in that season put in my in a book. I bookmark it and I place them in my ongoing. Once the season is done, I look at ongoing and I go, okay, which one am I watching? So I go top to bottom, because the one which came in front of my eyes first is going to be at the top. So then I literally just go top to bottom. I'm like, okay, I'm watching this today. 2 days later, that's done. Next anime. 2 days later, that's done. Next anime, and so on. Basically, one anime every 3 days. 2.5 years is almost 900 days. Is almost 900 days. So yeah. Wait, 2.5 years is 900 days? 360, 350. Yeah, it is 900. Yeah, it's almost approximately. It does not exactly. So like, where was I? Yes. So I go to I see their rating. I see their rating on Mal. If it is 6.5 or above, I'll watch it. If it's between 6 and 6.5, maybe. If it's ecchi, I'll just watch it. I don't care about the rating, because ecchi, please. As you'll see, as we go through that, there are quite a few R and R plus rated anime, which are. I hope there are no children watching this, because, anyways, there won't be any adult content shown here, so don't worry. You'll just get to know the names. I hope the music is not too loud. So yeah, if it's rated above 8, I'm going to watch it. I have a separate bookmark folder where it's 8 plus, especially the ones of previous years, because I started watching these anime 2.5 years ago. So it's 2013 now. So I started in 2021. I started in late 2021. 2021? No, sorry, late 2020. Yeah, that's when I was in. I was out of country. So I started watching in late 2020, and I was like, I watched one, loved it. I watched another, loved it, and I just started. And since then, it has been my routine to watch two or more episodes of anime before I sleep every single night, unless I have to wake up early in the morning for work, which is. So yeah. So I'm not used to talking so much. So yeah, I can't watch every single anime. There are quite now that I've gotten used to watching anime quickly, and because I watch so many, I sometimes don't even need to read the subtitles or go back and be like, oh, what happened? I understand through context quite a lot, and I can put in my, if I wanted, I can put in my resume that I know anime Japanese, because some of the shows which are rated 5 or 6 have very simple Japanese, according to me, and they can easily be watched without subtitles. Like I can keep them in the background and watch them. So yeah. What else you want me to do? I don't know what this is. Watch episode video. Okay, I'm not sure. Whatever. So yeah, Nichijou, please just watch it if you love comedy. If you like, even if you can endure comedy, just watch it. You will love it. Kyokai no Kanata. If you like supernatural stuff, watch it. And it is again comedy. A lot of these are going to have comedy in them, or slice of life, or such. Very few action. If there is action, I need a good story behind it, because there needs to be something which keeps me in. Action does not keep me in. With slice of life, the calm nature, the relaxing part keeps me in, because I'm going to sleep after I watch a few episodes, so I want to fall asleep. So yeah, Kimi no Na wa I watched like a long time ago. That was very long ago. So yeah, that's that. And then the next one is Violet Evergarden. Okay, this one, how can I suggest this even more than I am? I am going to, because every single frame of this is so beautiful. I don't know what else to say. It's just so beautiful. Like, it's every, yeah, as I've written, every frame is beautiful. The story, it flows really well. Some people didn't like the story, but I'm a really big fan of Violet Evergarden's story. The way she struggles, the way she experiences things, and all of that. It's like, it's a really nice, you can say, I don't know if this will be spoilers, but a story of rehabilitation. So yeah, just watch it. It's beautiful. If you want scenic views, you want beauty to be, you want your eyes to have a feast while your ears do too, watch Violet Evergarden. Just so you, just so you know, I watch everything in sub. I do not watch dub ever. I will never watch dub. And that's not just in anime, it's in all sorts of media. Like when I watched Dark, the German series, I think so, that's what it was called. Dark. Don't remember now. Fell off Western media a long time ago. Yes, I watched Dark and I watched it in German. And that's not just the only factor. I also was learning German at the time, so it also helped. So yes, I speak a lot. I speak a lot of languages already. And I'm learning even more. So I would be, I don't know what, hexilingual or hexalingual. Basically, if once I learn German and Japanese properly. So yes, I would be able to speak, read, and understand. Probably not write, maybe right. Japanese will probably stop me there. Probably mostly not right, but I'll be able to speak, communicate, and possibly read 6 languages. So you already know one which I am speaking right now. So that's that. Next, Asobi Asubase. Just watch it. It's cute girls doing cute things, and I'm not going to say much about that. I'm not going to say much about that. It's cute girls doing cute things. You can see it from the title. It's Asobi Asubase. It's let's play games. Like, it's a very chill, beautiful anime. Just watch it. And one of my most favorite songs has been the EP of Asobi Asubase. It's so beautiful, and it is sung by the seiyus of the 3 main character girls. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Next is Kakushi Koto. This is surprisingly the first anime, one of the first anime I ever watched, and its story is just beautiful. It's such a sweet story of a dad taking care of his daughter. I will not say much because you can just go, you can explore it yourself. But yeah. It made me cry, and I have never cried before, or at least not cried. I had one tear go down my cheek, like in a cinematic shot, but never had multiple. So the story was beautiful, and this is the one which got me hooked into anime, because at that time I started getting bored of Western media, and it basically, all of the Vogue thing had just started, all of the color washing had just started, and I was like, I want to watch something, but this is so boring. And then the people I was hanging out with were watching anime, and they suggested me to watch anime, and I just went and watched. And yeah, Aji Ado has done a beautiful job with Kakushi Koto, and I'm surprised not many people have watched it. I would say if you ask me for my true top anime, I would say Kakushi Goto would be the one, along with Nichijou. So yeah. Next is Dogeza de Tanon Demita. As you can see from the rating, R+. So do not watch it if you're under 18, please. Don't even watch it if you're under 21, please. I will Dogeza in front of you, please. Don't watch it. But it's just shorts. They're like, I think so. They're 2 or 3 minute shorts. Short episodes. I think so. They're even made by a couple of people, like 2 or 3 people. It's the note is perfect. Like it goes all the way around to be a 10 out of 10, and I would completely agree with what I've written here. It's beautiful. It portrays what it needs to in a precise, specific manner to be absolute, to the point masterpiece. And if you want me to, I'll just show you one thing. It's rated 5.61. Forget that. Oh, I won't be able to see that here. You can see that in the phone app. I don't know why you can't see it here. Reviews. Is it there in reviews? No, I want the review distribution. Like, stats. There you go. As you can see, regular bell curve of peaking at 5.6 or 5.5. But then you have 10 which has 2000 votes. And yeah, you can see it's it's an anime. It's a short. You must watch this. It's amazing. So yeah, just watch it. Ay. Just add some water. Next up, Horimiya. Anyone here loves rom-com? Watch it. And I was like, in the first half, I was like, oh, they're so cute. That's so nice. Oh. And then in the second half, they're like, oh, this makes it even better. Oh. Yeah. I read the manga also because just one season, it didn't cover the full story, and I read the manga also, and I'm like, and that's one of the very, very few manga I've read. Like, if I go to my manga list completed, there's only one manga in my completed list. That's Horimiya. I've tried to watch Komi-san, that didn't work. Anyways, we are not reviewing manga. We are reviewing anime. Because we are on my anime list, even though they serve also manga, so there's no my manga list. So yeah, Horimiya. And the last anime which I have rated 10 is Odd Taxi. It's odd. It takes you for a ride with sights must see, and that describes this anime perfectly. A lot of people don't watch this anime because animals, furry, as you can see, like all the characters are animals. Let me show you. Yeah, you can see all the characters are animals. And people are like, furry, I'm not a furry, I don't want to watch this furry anime. But it's not a furry anime. Like, just because it's an animal anime, it has animals in it, doesn't make it furry, okay? So watch it. Its story is beautiful. It is a mystery. You want to watch a mystery? This is one of the best mysteries to watch. So yes, there are a lot of animes which I watch which are mystery because story. The story takes me in. The world building takes me in. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Just watch it. Yeah, go ahead, watch it, give it a try. Don't see it as a furry thing. Watch it, okay? Yeah, just just go, just do it. Yeah, just do it. And that is basically the end of my 10 animes which I've rated 10. And as you can see, I don't even have a top 10 top 10 anime which I've rated 10. I have only 9. So I'm very selective of what I call a masterpiece. I'm very selective. 9 is what, and this is, I really like Mal's rating, because if I go here now, it's not here. If I go here, and if you see, see, 9 says great. So it's masterpiece, great, or excellent. Very good, good, fine. So this is where you go into meh, and then you have 5, which is mid. I would say 6 is mid, and then 5 is like eh, and then 4 bad, very bad, horrible, and appalling. Most of my dropped are in the bottom 4 here. There are a few which I've finished because I'm like, this could have been so much better. Give me story ideas. I'll put them in my D&D campaign or something. And yeah, I really love this rating. I wish we could give 0.5s, because there are some times which are anime which are like, oh, this is not a masterpiece. This is not as low as excellent. It's actually better than excellent, but it's not a masterpiece because they just missed that tiny little bit at the ending, and they screwed up the ending a tiny little bit. So yeah, I won't blind your eyes anymore with the white flash. So yeah, let's go back to the black and pink, black and pink, black and pink, or magenta, black and magenta. Yeah, is there a black and magenta? There's a black and yellow. They're like black and yellow, black and yellow. Then starting with my 9 rated anime, which are basically excellent. First is Mononoke Hime. Mononoke Hime is a story about a princess. A princess who has blood on her mouth. Literally, you can see the red on her mouth. So yeah, just go watch it, and you'll be surprised by how good it is if you have not watched anime. If you have been watching anime, you will already know it's a good movie by seeing the studio. Studio Ghibli is another studio which has made mind-blowing productions. No, it's not just, and there are a lot of movies from Studio Ghibli which I've watched so long ago, like even before I started this. Let's call the 2.5 years as my anime binge years. Okay, even before I started this anime binge years, I started watching these, and I was like, yeah, can I have some fun with this? Can I one second, I want to do something. I don't know if that'll happen. It's fine if it does. I actually want to try something out. So yeah, so those were my anime. These are my anime binge years, and I've watched Studio Ghibli movies even before my anime binge years. So yeah. So even before, like, an anime aren't that big of a thing in India. Like yeah. I'm from India. I think so. You would have gotten that. I don't know if I should reveal such things, especially because I'm releasing a VTuber soon. Yeah, you'll get that from my voice anyways. Doesn't matter. Meh. One second. I'm just trying to do something. What am I trying to do here? I'm just trying to Uh, oof. Okay, no wonder. Interesting. 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 Okay. Yeah, I was just checking how the Twitch algorithm might work because sometimes I'm like, hey, no one watching. Hey, someone's watching. Hey, no one's watching. So I was just checking. So yes, any Studio Ghibli movie, if a Studio Ghibli is written on it, there's a very high chance it's gonna be a beautiful movie, and it's gonna be like it's not just a story, it's the storytelling, it's the cinematography, it is the art, it is all of that combined makes such good movies. And the reason why I don't rate them 10 is not because I don't like them that much, but then it's like I always feel incomplete after I watch Ghibli movies. It's like, oh, just give me more. So yeah, Mononoke Hime and Sento Chihiro no Kamikakushi. What is the English name of this? I'll tell you guys the English names also, so that Spirited Away, basically. Yeah. I am so used to the Japanese names now that I'm like, I forgot the. Actually, let me just close that one. So yeah, Mononoke Hime, Spirited Away. There'll be more. I'm sure of it because I have watched more. Like, I don't remember the name. Japanese names are harder to remember, and I've forgotten the English name. Anyway, so yeah, those are the first two 9 rated. I don't know how they are splitting this, but I don't know how they are arranging this, but yeah. Next is Furikuri. Furikuri or FLCL is a very strange one. It's a very strange anime, and as I've written, don't watch, understand. If you can do that, just try to understand what this anime means. Just try to, and you will have your mind blown. But this anime needs a little bit of concentration. It needs a little bit of, you need to see it and you need to try and understand it. You will never understand it fully in your first watch. You need to watch it multiple times. I've watched this 3 times and then I've finally gotten, that's what this is about. Boom, mind blown. So yeah, that's Furikuri. Just another amazing thing. Next is Toradora. Best Tsundere Taiga. This is again one of the earlier animes which I've watched, and Taiga just elevates the anime when it's to a very nice wholesome level of wholesome tsundere. So yeah, just it's another rom-com which is like beautiful, and that leads me to another studio which has some really good productions, JC Staff. They are sometimes, like, recently they have been a little bit of a hit and miss, but their hits really hit hard, and That's another studio which I look after. Oh yes, seeing Gainax just reminded me. Uh, all of you know the jiggle physics, right? Well, you know how they started. A very short story, which it's not even a story, it's just a few sentences, I would say. So, in the beginning, Gainax was the studio which created the jiggle, the jiggle physics, and it was called the Gainax jiggle. And it's like having your studio be credited for such a thing is like Gainax also has some really good productions. Maybe later on in the video I will go through those. I will go through the studios. Production IG has been continuously improving recently, so they are also another to watch. So yeah, all of you can see all big studios have their things here. Next is Yoka. This is a mystery which makes me go Kinirarimasu, just like Chitanda Eru in the anime. This took me a while because it's not the kind of mystery which progresses very fast. It's a more relaxing slice of life mystery, if you want to call it that. It's a slice of life mystery. So it took some time because I was like, I need to use my brain. I watch anime when I'm going to sleep. I don't want to use my brain. So I watched it during lunchtime or such, and I finished it. And I couldn't even put it on hold. It was in my watching for a very, very long time. And then I finished it, and I was like, is there going to be another season, please? Thank you very much, KyoAni. Thank you, please. So yes, another slice of life, another mystery. Please add it to your list and watch it. There are 300 anime. I'm not going to tell you to add all of them. I'm not going to say add it unless I really like it. Sakura-so no Pet Nakanojo. Do not get fooled by the name. This Sakura-so is a really relaxing. It's a very cute drama, and yes, it's a very. I don't know how to explain this. Let's just say it's Sakura-so, so it's basically set in a hostel, and there is a girl in it called I forgot her name also. There's a girl in it whom the people in the thing take care of. She's like the pet of the hostel because they need to take care of her. They need to make sure she does things. She goes to school and all of that. It's a really sweet and relaxing anime. I liked it a lot. Koto no Hano Niba I watched this quite a while back. This one is, I think so, Garden of Words, yes. It is, I would say telling the genre of this is difficult. It's not a katai moi or unrequited love is what that is in English. Yes, it's not that. It's not a katai moi. So it is a beautiful story of two people meeting up in a garden during rainfall, during the rain season, during summer season, during the various seasons, and just building up rapport with each other. And that is all it is and more. And it looks beautiful. It looks amazing. It looks very, very nice. And I would watch it again anytime. This is Kyokai no Kanata. It's the what do you say? It's the TV series of Kyokai no Kanata movie, which I rated 10. And yeah, I really love the character designs of in this series, especially Mirai. Oh. Let me just show you. Like, yeah. She's so cute. So yeah, it's a really nice character, and making red glasses suit a character is so difficult. Having those glasses not stand out and the only thing you focus on in the character is such a difficult thing to do, and they managed it beautifully. And that's just going to it's just going to be like I'm going to focus on the glasses because they're red, but I'm also not going to because the whole character is so animated. Like, if you find a person who acts like her in real life, you'd be like, oh my god, wow, you're such an anime character, you're so expressive, and it's just beautiful. Now the next one is going to be a little controversial. Few people like it, few people don't. I really liked it. I really don't get why people do not like this. I would like to talk to someone who didn't and have a discussion, like a tiny discussion of, hey, why didn't you like it? Oh, you didn't like it because of that and this and that. So yeah. So yeah, like Noragami, I really liked it. I liked the action. Like, it was not perfect. It's not a perfect anime, but the action was good. I liked the story. I liked the character progression, and overall, I also like the minimal changes they did to a character while they were using their superpowers. It's a superpower, and it's an anime with people having superpowers. It's so yeah. I did watch the second season also. Not as good, I would say, but I I really like this one. Next one. Oh, this anime. I don't watch action much. I love this anime for the action. I love the way they did the story. It doesn't feel. It feels. I wouldn't say it feels real because that would be a little too much. It felt right. It felt the story was built well, so very well. And so Iseju Seino Kakutsu. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this things. I am reading what it's written. So yeah, or Parasite. Parasite Maxim. Is it called? It's called Parasite the Maxim. Yes. So yeah, it's a weird anime, and I really like it. I'm not showing you anything much about these animes because if you haven't seen these animes, I want you to experience them yourself. So I'm telling you a very small brief of why I like them. And yeah, then Kuzuno Honkai. If you're a person who's like, why does everything have a happy ending? I don't want a happy ending in my story. I want people to suffer. I want people to feel like shit, this is just this is Kuzuno Honkai is for you. It's literally scum's wish in English. It's a good translation, and this story will not leave you feeling happy. It will leave you feeling angry. It will leave you feeling irritated. But that is the thing that makes this anime stand out and be a really, really good one. This another Lerche. Interesting. So even Asobi Asobasi Lerche. Interesting. They make weird anime. I like that. What else have they made? And it's rated R+, so be careful. Oh, they are the ones who created Ansatsu Kyoshitsu. Okay. Oh no, they created this one also? The Danganronpa, Hanako-kun, okay. Oh, this... Are you serious? Okay, now I get it. Any other which I've watched? No. Okay. I've watched quite a few of their things. Obviously, I watched Assassination Classroom, Nagi's up best. This one's this girl. Like, stab her. I haven't watched Danganronpa actually. I want to play the game rather than watch that. I've watched Monster Musume, Kuzuno Honkai, Hanako-kun. I watched it a bit. I don't remember if I rated it though. I haven't rated it. Yeah, I watched a bit and then I think so I dropped it because I was not interested in that kind of a story at that time. I should try it again though. Yes. This one will come. You can see the ones which I've watched. These 4. I don't think so I've watched anything else. Yes. Notice the movies. I watched this. It's a movie. I didn't rate it. OVAs. Nah, I'm not interested in the OVAs or anything like that. These specials, dude, they're so good. So yeah, that's Lerche. I've watched quite a few, at least 4 of their anime. So yeah, that's the they have like whatever I've watched of theirs has been quite highly rated. So yeah. So if you want a story which doesn't make you feel good, it makes you feel bad, watch Kuzuno Honkai. It's like, it's good. So yeah, I'm going to soon start writing stuff, and yeah. Isekai Shokudo. Hey, I haven't been hungry for the last 8 hours. This is the anime you need to watch. If you want to get hungry, watch this anime. And so some people will say it feels like a kid's anime. And I would tell them, I am sorry that the kid inside you has died. They are very beautiful short stories surrounded and connected by one thing: food. And it's not an isekai. I feel it's a reverse isekai, because the protagonist doesn't go into another world. People from another world come into ours. It's a very nice setting. Even though it says Isekai Shokudo, because it is actually a restaurant in another world. Only thing is that another world is ours, and the people from that world are coming here. So, yeah. Then, Real Life. This is the ending of the show. The ending which the show deserved. That's why I haven't rated Real Life, the series, as also 9. Sorry, was sneezing. Uh, is this working? It's working, right? People can see me, right? Let me just do one thing. How do I do that? Let me just try it out. Test. Okay. Test. Testo. And then testo. Interesting. I like how this works. Cool. So yeah, I was just doing a test thing of seeing if it works or not. It works. So yeah. Next, so real life. Yes, it's basically this a guy. His life doesn't work out. He gets into a scientific study, you can say, where he gets to go become younger and redo his life. So that's why real life. And yeah, it's a really nice story of how he adjusts. How, like once you grow up, you have the intelligence, you have the wisdom, especially to do certain things differently, and how to not reveal such wisdom and still be, part of that world, part of a high school. Like if you're, let's say, 35 years old, I think so, that's how old he was, and then you go back to high school, you're going to stand out. Let's assume your looks are changed to fit. You're still going to stand out because the way you're going to show yourself is going to be very different. So this anime shows you how not to do that, how to basically be like, this is how you do things, this is how you give it. So yeah, that is real life. It just is amazing. What else can I say? Huh? So that's the ending of it, which lifts the show a lot more. So I would really suggest you to watch the special if you watch real life. Next up, Sayonara no Asa ni Yokusoku no Hana wo Kazaro. The English name of this is very different, so let me just tell it to you. It is called Makiya When the Promised Flower Blooms. This is a story of a person who is away from home. They are an outcast. If they reveal who they are, they will be hunted and killed. So how this young girl, a child almost, you can say, how she survives. There are ex machina stuff where it's like, oh, now this person is going to appear, and it's like, hey, that person appears. So that's why it's a 9. If things felt a little more natural of how they met each other, I feel like it would have been an easy 10. But there are a few things which don't are like, this is a trope which I have seen before. It's a trope. It's not a natural feeling flow of the story. So yes, but you will feel her feelings. You will feel her sorrow, happiness, everything. And you will be like, how can a girl go through all of this and still be sane? Watch it and just cry along. Next one is a movie with a very how do I say this? confusing name. Yeah. Uh, as fun as the name is, the story is equally as emotional. Kimi no suizo wo tabetai. Basically, I want to eat your pancreas. This like the way the relationship between the characters develop is like it's just so I don't know, it felt really beautiful, it felt really nice, and it I don't want to give any spoilers without saying anything else. So you can see there's a boy and girl in it, so it's going to be a relationship of some kind, be it, whether it be friendly, platonic or romantic. You can go find that out. But yeah, it's a really immersive movie, and it's a movie, so it's not going to be that long. It's not going to take too much of your time. Just watch it one day when you're having dinner or want to have a slow nice dinner. Can't just write immersive and just leave it there. Yeah. Next one is Seishun Butayaro wa Barigal Senpai no Yume wo Minai. Rascal only looks at Barigal Senpai. This one is another mystery. The mystery is really good in this anime. It really portrays what weird things are happening and how they are, and like it's a weird thing just happens and you're like, what? Why is this happening? What is happening? This is so weird. What? And you will not understand that in the beginning. You'll be like, what is this randomness? But then I really liked it. So yeah, don't let the title fool you, really. Don't let the title fool you. Or don't let the title push you away, rather. Yeah, so don't let it. Don't let it. Okay. Next is Princess Principal. So Princess Principal is a series and a set of movies about spy. Let's just call it a spy organization. Okay. It's a spy organization which takes care of things. They are spies. What do you think a spy will do in countries in a situation of Cold War? It's not exactly that, but it's very close to that, I would say. So yeah, it's spies in Cold War. What more do you want? And yeah. Next is Beastars. Beastars. This one, in Odd Taxi, at least I can say the animals. They look weird. They look weird. They look off. You don't need to call that. You can't call that a furry thing. In this, little difficult to tell. Hey, that's not furry. That's just the art style, because they really look very close to anthropomorphic animals, furries, But it's the mystery, world building, all of it, and the character development. Oof. So yeah, the character development, the world building, the mystery, all of it, all of it is so beautiful. It's amazing, and like it has a second season. I don't think second season is as good, but I really like it. Which one is this? Oh, Bookworm Isekai. Wait, is this the second season? No, this is the first season, right? Yeah, this is the first season. Yeah, this is the Bookworm Isekai. It's so it's a little girl's. It's a bookworm who died who died, and then gets reincarnated into a world where there are no books. A bookworm in a world with no books. Tell an addict to live in a world where without things they are addicted to, and there's no way to get the things. You will go insane. You will be like, what do I do? Well, use your knowledge and recreate your addiction. Just recreate it. Just recreate it. I'm sure if you're addicted to something, you know how to create that stuff. If you're addicted to alcohol, you might be interested in knowing how alcohol is made. If I are addicted to books, you don't need to know how books are. You will read through the reading of books. You will get to know how books are made. And yeah, it's a beautiful story of how this little girl survives in a world which just goes so far against her. So yeah. Tensai Shitara Slime Datte Ken, second season. The first season focuses on the slime build-up. It's another isekai. You're going to find a lot of isekai. Trash isekai psycho. Oh, I should change. I can do that. Haha. Yeah, so I'm going to rename my the stream to Slice of Life and Trash Isekai. Maybe then some people might actually be interested in coming and joining in. Is there a anime category? Anime music quiz, anime this, anime that, studio simulator, no. All of these are games. Anime Passion, anime the sunset, and no, there are a lot of games with anime in them though. So yeah, the second season, little less. It has action. Don't worry, this anime has action. If you like action, watch it. If you like slimes, watch it. There are a lot of good slime anime. This is the best one out there. 8-Bit has done a really good job, especially with the second season, to show the way the anime progressed, and it still builds up on what was done in the first season. It's. Let me just do something. Prequel. Yeah, there you go. Edit details. I don't know if this will work because the notes here are. Yeah, I'm not going to do it this way. It's fine. I'll find it sooner or later. It'll be somewhere. I really like this season more because again, I'm not into action that much. But then when politics comes into play, I like it even more because it's now this world building, it's story building, and yeah. ID Invaded. Oh, this is the second, I think so, the second or third anime I watched. So this is the second or third anime which I watched, and I was like, yep, the concept is amazing, and it's a mystery with an amazingly unique concept. I really like the concept of this anime. It's like, it's not just the concept, it's the way the concept is done. It's executed really, really well. Executed, yeah. Really, really. So yeah, it's basically follows detectives trying to solve murders and so on, but the way they solve them, the way they solve these mysteries, the way they get to find out not just who but why the person did it was just beautiful. It's amazing. It has been almost 1 hour 15 minutes and we have gone through 30 anime. That's 75 minutes. It's going to take me 750 minutes to go through. That's more. That's 12. But that's like 15 hours. Like 12 and a half hours. Like, what? Next up, Suya. It's a Maojo de Oyasumi. Basically, it's a princess who has been captured by the demon lord and wants to sleep. That's the entire anime. She wants to sleep. She's a prisoner. You know how prison cells are. She can't sleep. She finds a way to sleep. Makes her sleep better. Next day, does the same thing, but with a different aspect of sleeping. And then repeat, while also causing issues for the demon lord. It's such a cute anime. And the songs are, the opening and ending are just mwah. Like, they are perfect to the mood of the anime. This was one of the best anime to watch while sleeping, the night before sleeping. You're going to fall asleep because it's that relaxing. So yes. Next, Kaifuku Jutsushi no Yari no Ashi. Yari Naoshi. Which is this one? Oh, this is Rido of a Healer. I didn't know Rido of a Healer had such a weird name. It's Rido of a Healer. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? If you want, see, anime has ecchi, okay, and then you have things like Redo of a Healer and interspecies reviewers, and you're like, that's not ecchi. How is this not hentai? Well, they don't show the genitals. That's the difference. They show the genitals. It'll be hentai. If they don't show it, it's ecchi. As simple as that. Rainwash should be smaller. Just do it. Just watch it. It's a really good it's really good story wise. So yeah. Osama ranking, a cute anime of the prince of a kingdom who's not powerful, can't speak, he's a tiny little kid, so sorry. Yeah. Is a tiny little kid who is like, I don't want to, no, nah. Wait, he doesn't speak, so, yeah, just watch it. It's beautiful, and the art style they picked for it is just perfect for this anime. The art style, the character designs, they are just absolutely perfect and convey everything that you need to know about the character while also leaving secrets. So yes. Next one, how is Higeo so is this the one I did? Yeah, this is the one. What? How is this PG-13? Huh? Higeo Soru, Soshite Joshikosen wo Hero. The English name is I Shaved and Took a High School Girl In. I had just opened it. Why did I close it? Yeah, I shaved, then I brought a high school girl home. Yeah, after being rejected, I shaved and took a high school runaway. So it's a guy who got rejected by his crush love, got drunk, was going home, saw a high school girl on the side of the road crying, takes her home, and then takes care of her. That's it. It's a beautiful story. It's a cute story, and I really like the way they take it, while not being too much into the unsafe side. That's why it's rated PG-13. That's why I was surprised. Don't do this in real life. Doesn't work. Don't do this. Trust me, don't do this in real life. Doesn't work. Okay? Don't. Just don't. Yeah? Made in Abyss. What more do you want me to say? It's Made in Abyss. No. It's... Scar me more with your amazing world, oh great one. The next Made in Abyss will take 5 years. This one, second season, took 5 years. and I cannot wait for the next season to release. What is happening? Yeah. So yeah, it's this world, this anime has amazing world building, has amazing character building, has amazing storytelling. It just, I feel like it does a little at times, not always, at times it does a little too much, and it stays in one place a little too long for me to give it a perfect score. But yeah, this is very close to being a masterpiece. Like this is one of the anime where it'll be like, I'll give this a 9.5. I'll give this a 9.7, but I don't think so. I would give this a 10. So yeah. Nakitai watashi wa neko wo kaburu. Ah, this one. Oh yeah. A Whisker Away. This is a beautiful movie. It's a very beautiful movie. It's about a girl who can become a cat. She can transform into a cat. And the way it builds the relationship of the cat with the people, while not making it weird, is beautiful. Is really beautiful. So yeah, watch it. Really good anime, a really good movie. Next up, 86. Another action anime with really good storytelling. The connection between this might be a little bit of a spoiler, so mute it until until my cursor goes off of this. But the connection between the between handler and the pilots, even the world building, and obviously the action's going to be good. But yeah, it's that connection which I'm like, yes, give me more. So yeah, next one, Senpai ka Uzai Kohai no Hanashi. This is the that one, yes. It's a rom-com kind of, and revolving around a short stack. This one is a short stack. You can see how tiny she is, right? And it's basically the relation. Should I call it a rom-com? It's a really sweet anime. It's a really beautiful anime, and it's amazing. I love it. Next one is Mashiro no Oto. So as you can see, I've written shamisen. Shamisen is a Japanese instrument, and this anime is about a person who. This anime revolves around the shamisen culture and how things happen in it, the kind of music it plays, This shamisen is heavily used in the opening and ending songs, and it just the music is beautiful, the story is amazing. I really like the entire vibe of this show. It's amazing. Uh, Wonder Egg Priority. What do I say about this one? I don't know if that's I don't think so. That's a spoiler. There's Wonder Egg Priority in the title. It's a very again. There's action, there's mystery, there is character building, and all of that. And the main character has heterochromia. There are so few characters who look really good with heterochromia. There are quite a few nowadays, but every now and then they just screw it up, and every now and then there is this masterpiece of a character design, and it's just beautiful. Like, come on, like, why even do anything if you're, and it's action, like it's, I don't know how they get the perfect balance between the two types of things they're doing in this anime, but they do it really well. And yeah, also studio type, Cloverworks. Cloverworks is another studio which has some really good anime. So, Darling in the Franxx, Spy Family, most of you will know that. Sono Bisdol, Horimiya, Wonder Egg Priority, Shadows House, which is coming up, RKB, then Kunoichi. This one's not rated that high, but yeah. So I've seen a lot of Cloverworks, and then Sensha Buta. So yeah, that's Cloverworks has some really good anime, and Wonder Egg Priority is no different. It is amazing. It has amazing action, amazing story, amazing characters. Must watch. Next, Shadows House. Uh, what do I? This one has one of the most beautiful world buildings I've seen. Even though it's not a full-on world, but world building, story, and concept. It's beautiful. Shadows House is, I feel, one of those underrated anime of Cloverworks. I've not seen many people talk about it, and I watch a lot of anime videos also. Where do I get the time? Don't ask me. I have like 40 hours a day. It's a secret. Shh. So yeah, Shadows House has a beautiful concept of how things work in their society and how things happen, how things develop. What is this house for? And the way things develop, the way things go on, and the way the character reacts to everything. It feels so good. The characters feel so full of life. Shadows are not known to be full of life, but in this they are. I don't know how they portrayed emotions of a character while that character is basically a silhouette. It's beautiful the way they have shown all of that. Next one is Seirei Gensoki. This one I actually forgot, so I might put it down a bit. Why don't I remember this one?
校で再会したみーちゃん。それっきり二度と学校に来なかった。まるで俺の前から姿を消すように。
I know that it's an isekai, but I don't remember like. Oh, right. Now I remember.
魔力の使い方教えるから感覚で覚えて。ようこそベルトラム王立学院へ。
国王陛下のご後輩を賜り、この学び屋に通わせていただくことになりました。
ベルトラム王立学院初等部先鋒リオ、前へ。
貴族のいじめってタチが悪いのよ。
Yes, I remember
今
this
の
one.
俺はリオ、もう天川春人じゃない。だから生き抜いてやる。しぶとく強く。
精霊幻想機。
Yes, I remember this one now. This one has the character development of the main MC is wow. I really like that. I really like the way they develop the character. I really like the way the character reacts in situations, and the way he goes through that entire thing. It just feels to the point, and it actually feels like an isekai which actually took into consideration that it's an isekai. It's not just that, oh, he forgets everything, and as they said, you know, he takes over a body of a boy, so the conflict which happens and everything, it just, the development is really good. This one, Shinigami Bochan to Kuruo Maid. This is a full CG anime. It is 100% CG. It is not the best CG, that's why it's a 9, but it works. It works for what it is doing. It doesn't need to be like every anime doesn't need to be a beautiful anime. A full CG anime can still portray the right feelings if they do the right things at the right time, like the right actions, the right emotions, the right reactions. This anime does that. So I would have given this a 10 if the CG was really good. But the CG isn't really good. It's not the best. You can really clearly see it's CG from the beginning. The movements are stiff and all of that. It has all the negatives of CG, but the characters are like that too. It works because it works with the character's personality. It works because the Shinigami Bochan, I won't tell you the story of it, but the reason why he is the way he is portrayed really well from his CG model. And the way he, you know, there are two main characters, Shinigami Bochan and Kuruo Maid. So the way these characters work together, the way these characters, the interaction happens. Hello, the real Rangoet. Rangoet? Rango? Rango? Ah, you don't watch anime. This is the perfect stream for you. This gets you can see, you can get some recommendations from me here, and you can start watching. Let me know what kind of genre you like. Maybe I can suggest you something if you're interested. That is. But yes, this entire stream is going to be about anime because I finished 300 anime in 2.5 years. So yeah. Ooh, you started Madoka Magica. Nice. I haven't started that. I need to start it. It's like I see many episodes, and I'm like, I don't want to start this because I will binge it and I will not sleep. So generally when anime have more than like 12 or 20 episodes, I'm like, I'm a little apprehensive on watching them. So yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, Shinigami Bochan to Kurume is full CG anime, but it works. 86 Part 2. Again. Madoka has 12 episodes? Madoka Magica. No, it has a lot of sequels and all of that, right? Like, I know that the Madoka Magica has 12 episodes, but then it has a lot of movies, sequels, and all of that stuff. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't started Fate, because I'm like, I need to watch, if I want to watch it, I need to watch from the beginning, from Fate Stay Night, all the way through to Prisma Ilia and all of that. Yes, that's why most of the anime which I've seen have like one season, 2 season, and at most the seasons will have 20 episodes. There are a few here which I have watched which have like 70 episodes, but then they were like, they were really good for those 70 episodes. There were no fillers, they weren't any what do you say, like nonsense episodes, what I call them. Basically they're like, they don't progress the story but they are still important to the story. So yeah, I'll really like those ones. I think so they'll come up later on. But yeah, I need to rewatch House Moving Castle. I think so I'm going to rewatch that tonight. No, I will actually rewatch that after I finish Winter 2023 anime. So because I want to finish Winter 2023 anime as fast as possible, because there are 50 of them. So and I just recently started them. So yes. So yes, I will one day watch Madoka Magica, but yes, probably Utena and maybe Evangelion. Wait, what's the Freudian theory? I'm not sure of that. What is Utena? Do you mean Sojo Kakume Utena? Oh, it's an 8+. Oh, it's by JC Staff. Nice. What's the Freudian theory? I'm not sure. Freudian theory. What is that? Let's see. Freudian psychology. Super ego or conscious develops during the these words are too complicated. Brief me on this Freudian theory. I don't know about that, so it didn't affect me while watching Evangelion. But yeah, Evangelion, I really liked Evangelion. Like, the thing is, I read the manga first, and then the anime has a slightly different story, and the movies have a slightly different story. So I had to watch all three, because one of the reasons was it was a assignment for college. So yeah. So it just worked through the entire thing, and I was like, I like this. I didn't like the movies. I didn't like what they did with the movies and that new character. I don't even remember the name. So yeah, Freud was a psychologist who had big influences on the psychology field. He was very wrong and had bad theories, though because of his influence, many who don't study psychology still believe him. He particularly had flawed theories on child development and trauma. And he had a lot of other worse theories, but that's why he's famous for. Ah, I see. Famous for the bad things. Ah, I might have to look into this later on. It might be one of the side general knowledge absorption things which I do. Interesting. I would say ignore the Freudian theory part of it and watch it as an anime, and an anime which is, I would say, ridiculous in its own way, because the way the characters develop in Evangelion is really good. I liked it. That I actually, for that time period, it was really good. So yes, the next one is 86 Part 2. 86 Part 1 is amazing by itself, and 86 Part 2 carries on that beautiful world building storytelling and makes it even better because it develops the development of the characters characters which happened in Part 1 have continued happening through Part 2, and that application happened. So yeah, that is 86 is a beautiful story, action, everything. What more do I need to say? Huh? Who would, like, if you're good at tailoring, if you're good at making costumes, and a girl like Marin comes to you and be like, Automod held your message. Yeah, I'll allow that. It's fine. Why was that held? It didn't like you saying super gay. Like, I get it why, because it is quite a lot of times used as a negative, but interesting. It's an 8+, so I'm going to add it to my 8+ list. But yes, 8+. Where is 8+? No. Tryout 8+. 1997. SP. Done. Yeah. Utena, I have just heard good things about. Apparently, super gay anime exploring the themes of the state of society in terms of views and politics. I like political focus anime. I like that, yes. I might give it a try, especially because it's 8+ rated. So, generally, anime which are 8+ rated are good. So yeah. These are basically my anime which I've watched. I've watched 300, and right now, basically going through them, adding notes to each of them. So I myself remember what's going on in these, what actually happened and why I rated it. So, but yes, Marin is the best. Come on, like Gojo, like take advantage, like just go with it, man. Then Isekai Shokudo, this is the second season. More hungry, more story, much more hungry. Like, you want to get hungry, just watch Isekai Shokudo. It's a very relaxing anime, and don't let the Isekai fool you. It's not a Isekai in that sense. Yofukashi no Uta. I really wished this anime to get more recognition. This anime is a vibe which you want to experience in your life. The way they showcase that, and the way the art style which they have picked, the color palette which they have picked. So the vibes of this, like, it's just so beautiful, and it just makes you get into that, the exploring the middle of the night when there is no one, it's silent, and you're just doing your own thing. It's wow. And the songs, the opening, ending, and the during song is also just so, it's perfect. And the band is called Creepy Nuts. So you can guess how like, it's beautiful. If you want vibes the anime, like night vibes the anime, Yofukashi no Uta is the one to watch. Your other main stuff with anime is more Studio Ghibli, excellent. And if you watch Studio Ghibli films, you shouldn't say I don't watch anime. Yeah, you can't say you don't watch anime if you watch Ghibli films. You've watched, from what you've been telling, you have watched anime. You have watched quite a lot, quite a bit actually. So, and you know quite a bit too. So, and like up to half of season 2 of My Hero Academia. That is an anime which I don't know if I want to watch or not. So it's like, I don't know, like, for some reason I have this thing of not watching popular anime. So like JoJo, One Piece, Naruto, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, is that one of them? That's Demon Slayer. What is that? Attack on Titan. I don't feel like watching any of these. It's just that, I don't know, the people around them are little for me. So I'm like, I'll stay away from those. Especially most of them have so many episodes that I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that much time on one single thing. So yeah. Persona 5. Wait, Persona 5 has an anime? No, right? Yeah, Persona 5 is a game. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, I don't know, like, JRPGs have a very specific thing. Like, I like the JRPGs which are MMOs, because then you can just go, because they are brainless MMOs. You can just go and be like, done, and you're done. So yeah. So yeah, the JRPGs, even I'm like, yeah, but really don't watch it much. It's fine. It's fine. You can still say you watch anime. Don't worry. People won't call you a weeb. Even though you're already a weeb, even if you watch one anime. So So yeah. Subjectively boring, so I don't recommend it. That is what I've heard about Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer also. Like, you watch it for like most of these popular anime, you watch it because of the animation or because of the action scenes and so on. The story is so bad. Like, come on, guys. Like, if the story is so bad, how can you rate it 9 and 10? How can you rate it a masterpiece if the story is, if you agree the story is bad? A masterpiece is something which is good all around. So yeah, I'm very confused about those ratings and all of that. So yeah, as you can see, my 9 anime which I've rated 9 are done. I had 9 anime which I rated 10, and then 47 minus 9, so 38 anime which I've rated 9. Now we get into the dense part of things where I have a lot of 8s. So that was 48. I think so. I have about more than 100 anime. Yeah, I have like 115 anime which I've rated 8. And then 164 to most of my 164 to 233, 50 which I've rated 7, then I've rated 6, and so on. So a large chunk of my anime are 8. 150, half of the animes which I've rated are 8. 120, yeah. Where they go? There it is. So yeah. Generally not into turn-based RPG. Not a turn-based RPG fan. Yes, turn-based RPGs do tend to be quite boring. So if you're not, wait, how do I say this? If you're into turn-based combat, that meaning you don't mind turn-based combat and you want something with good story, I would suggest you the Divinity series. You might have already played it. Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. They are, I would say, one of the best RPGs out there. So yeah, you could give those a try if you haven't. Of course, there is some I like. Oh yes, there are always exceptions. There are always exceptions. There are always exceptions to things which like, oh yeah, I don't like this genre except for this one or two thing. Yeah, it's always there. So yeah, I know of them, not played them. Okay, a sneaky promotion of my own thing. If you go to my YouTube and then go to the playlist, there is a playlist of Divinity Original Sin, I think. Let me just check quickly. I don't know if it's a playlist which is there. No, I don't have a Divinity Original Sin playlist. I need to add that playlist then. So if you go to my live streams, I have played a little bit of Divinity Original Sin 1. Wait, where is it? Yes. I had streamed it more than a year ago. So it's video number 25 if you want to, just have a sneak peek on what it is about and so on. Lisa, Fallout 1 and 2, but Fallout is a bit different. Fallout, is it turn-based though? I thought Fallout was just a RPG. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've played Fallout. because I don't own it. I played it on my friend's PC, so I'll check out Lisa. That seems interesting. So yeah, I've been talking for 2 hours straight. I've never done that before. How do people do these just chatting streams for like hours and hours? Whew. Oh, it's turn-based and top-down movement. Okay, so it's similar to GTA, like the early GTAs. Interesting. I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. I thought it was a little more different. Interesting. I need to ask my this thing. One of my friends who's a really big fan of Fallout. He even has the Fallout helmet, he has the Pip-Boy and all of that, and it's like, haha, I need to ask him about that. Ay. I'm tired and hungry actually. What to do? Basically, I've almost done like a top 50, but yeah. Intro goes hard. What do you mean by goes hard? Like, goes hard like it has like a hard rock kind of a theme, or goes hard meaning it's like very bloody and brutal? Because both of them would make sense for a game like Fallout. So yeah. So yeah, I'm actually tired right now. I'm taking my breath. Interesting. I'll look into it and I'll look into the Fallout 1 intro. Huh. See, you learn everything. You learn new things every day. Ah. 2-hour stream. It's not that long. But I am tired because I've been speaking continuously and I've spoken of almost 50 anime. So let me just take a break and be right back. I'll just get some food, water and all of that. There you go. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. And remember that? Yes, I just ate a little bit and my throat feels way better now. So, let's continue and get right into it. Yes, now that I've finished the 9 rated anime, this will probably be the end of the top 50 anime for me. Compilation, you can say. And it'll be a long video. It's fine. I'll somehow shorten it. I will remove all the unnecessary things and I'll make it like a 30-minute video, hopefully. Let's see. Might even edit it on stream. No, I do actually have an idea for what to edit on stream. So, actually, you know what? I'll end it there today because it's a very nice ending. And all the 9 rated ones, then all the 8 rated ones will be one stream probably. I don't know. Let's see. It depends. Because writing all of these things is going to take time because I'm going to have to think for each of it. I'm really excited for the next season of Panty and Stocking. I don't know when it's coming out. It's going to be made by Trigger, so I'm like, yes. Where's the... So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I really hope it was made by Gainax and now it's going to be made by Trigger, and I'm like, wow, come on, dude. So yeah, I can't wait for this to release. I don't know when it's coming out. No one knows when it's coming out. Hopefully it comes out soon. SAO, I like the first season actually. It's going to be very controversial. The second season, not so much now. First season, yeah, I liked it. So yeah. My 8s are going to be much more controversial, I feel. Because till now, you know, which generally are rated good are rated even better by me, especially if they're relaxing. So let's see. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Because talking for 2 hours straight is tearing on the throat, and I don't want to lose my voice. So yeah, I'll see you another time. Bye bye.